Hey Stushes, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nisha Marie. I hope you're having a great day. If it's your first time here, welcome to my channel where we're all about the Stush life, living bold, living beautifully, and living dangerous. I'm kidding, not dangerous, but you know, we love fashion, we love beauty, we love self-love, and we love God here. So if you're interested in that kind of content, then continue to watch the video. Anyways, so I am getting ready for the Gigiana. This face has been worn. It's been sitting in for a few hours. I just touched it up with some powder, like powdered it down and, you know, contained the oils. But I wanted to come on camera because I got another highlighter. Lord, I don't need another highlighter. Even though I know Danessa Myricks coming out with some cream highlighters. I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm not even gonna get into that. Today we're here to talk about the Fenty highlighters. I know you guys been seeing them all over the internet webs, Rihanna's and Beyonce's internet. And so I made it like a short because I first bought That's Rich and I bought That's Rich and Trophies and Truffle, and I was debating on which one to keep. So I'll insert a little clip of like the short or the reel that I created about those products now. So I actually, earlier today when I was getting ready, before I put on my makeup, I put it on bare skin. So I tried all of these highlighters on my bare skin, so I wanted you to check those out. So I'll insert that in just a little bit. But I want to come on camera and actually want to try on Rich Hunnie on camera. And then I want to just quickly compare them to other highlighters in my collection to see, like, more than likely you probably have these as well. I mean, these are $40 a pop. I'm like, thank God I'm an employee and I get my discount because I'm $40, Rihanna. $40, and I paid about like 42 or something like that for this. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, and I got 6 colors. So I wanted to try it on camera, see if it's worthwhile keeping, and go from there. So we're just playing highlighter basically in this video. We're playing highlighter. Hopefully you're into highlighters. If you like highlighters, stick around. So let's do a quick swatch, okay? And then I'll just do a B-roll of me like reading what Fenty says about, what Fenty says about these highlighters. So let's start with the deepest color, That's Rich. That's Rich. That's money. Okay. Hopefully you see that well. Then we're gonna go in Trophies and Truffle. Right here. Not sticking the middle finger up at you. So it's definitely more of a golden. You see more of like the bronze here. Right? And then lastly, I have Rich Hunnie, which I'm feeling like it's gonna be like my closest like natural shade match. That's not too golden, not too bronze. Damn, but it looks real light there. But on my bare skin, it look nice in the store. So we're gonna see. So those are those colors there. Okay, and these are supposed to be Demi Glow, meaning like, you know, kind of low key, not like really out there like that. But I don't know, Fenty, I feel like these be out there. But they're out there like in the nicest way. Like it's not overpowering, but like they are noticeable. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to be real gentle with these because I was watching reviews myself and a lot of y'all got broken products. I picked all of mine up in store. I didn't order online, so maybe that's why mine wasn't broken, but I'll be pissed if all my highlighters are broken. So hopefully y'all get that rectified, child. Let's go and put on Rich Hunnie. Rich Hunnie. Woo. Oh my gosh, she is there. And you know, so y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. So my first like impressions of this highlighter when I was like testing them out and I was giving y'all feedback, I was like, oh, you know, it doesn't really emphasize my texture like that. If you I don't know if it's just how, if it's just with this fan brush. I'm gonna try to apply it with a different brush. But I feel like with the fan brush, I see a little bit more texture. Like on camera, you can't really see it. It's really looking like wet, like I've been sweating in the summer heat, spring, summer heat. But in the mirror, I can see some texture. I can see texture. So I'm gonna use this more, it's a little bit more of a dense brush. I usually use this for like under my eye, but it's cleaned. And oh, let me know. Yeah, I try to see under my wig. Let me tuck this neatly. I'm going to use more of this, like a little bit of a denser brush to apply the highlight and spread it a little bit more, and let's see if it doesn't look as like flaky. But it looks good, like it looks bomb like this. And I like this even better with no makeup on or like super light days. But let's tap her in. Ooh, you don't have to tap off. Picks up a lot. And same thing. So I think that the day I put it on, I did exfoliate the night before. I haven't exfoliated the last few days, so maybe that's contributing to why I'm seeing a little bit more texture. But overall, it still looks good. It still looks pretty, child. Like, I'm still gonna wear it. But just wanted to just kind of give that disclaimer that it didn't emphasize texture, because I could definitely see mine. But do you see this highlight though? It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I actually want to like sweep this just gently over my eye, because why not? I don't really got much of a look going on. So this gives me a little something there. Do I look crazy? Oh my gosh, hopefully that was not a mistake. No, I look pretty. I'm gonna go over a little bit with that rich, because it's like a little bit of a deeper color. Okay. I'm gonna go use that's rich down my nose. Right here, because I have a wide nose, so I ain't trying to like emphasize it too crazy. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna use my finger. You know what, let me use my finger for this to see if it makes a difference. Okay, the finger softens it out a little bit, but it's still like noticeably there, but it definitely softens it a little without tugging away my makeup. Okay.
You know, look at the comments. I'm like, there's no negative comments. Someone was saying like, oh, with a wig. It was some creative thing that I did. It was just all jokes, and I needed help going viral and, you know, keep marketing these products and stuff. And I'm over here doing it on the first day, and y'all trying to figure out one little thing. Y'all see one little comment that says something, you know, a little negative to y'all, and y'all want to delete it. That's not how this works. Like, yeah, we gotta get some tough skin around here if y'all want to keep going up in this company. So I let that slide, but ever since that day, I realized like I had no conversation with them. They would speak to me whenever they told me to just do something. They would have meetings in full-blown Korean, laughing about things, and I have no idea what any of them are saying. So literally the next week, I came into the office, I go in the bathroom, I come out, my supervisor, my co-workers, no one in our marketing team is in the office. So I'm like, I know for sure the day before, my supervisor was telling me like, oh, we're gonna go to New York to set up for this TV show that we're doing or whatever. So I'm like, I know they did not leave me in the office by myself.
So let's get to the comparing part. Let's get to the comparing of highlighters in my collection. So so let's go. I'm gonna swatch these on my hand again from deepest to lightest, and then I'm going to swatch on my other hands, like the other highlighters that I have that are in this color family. So this one here is gonna be That's Rich. This one, the second swatch will be Trophies and Truffle. And then this third swatch will be Rich Honey. Okay. So these are the highlighters. Now let's compare it to, I wanted to go into my Danessa Myricks highlighter palettes. Her highlighters, Danessa's, they give very much skin, very much wet look without even having to spray. Like, very beautiful formula. So I wanted to try actually all three of these highlighters here. My lights are super bright. I want to get some more dimmable lights so you can see like the true color payoff of these highlighters. Let me see if I come in closer. You'll be able to see the true colors. Okay, I think that's a little bit better, right? So I want to compare these three, oops, which one? Oh, these three highlighters, and this one that's more like in that bronzy gold family. Okay, so I'm gonna use my other hand. I'm gonna swatch this one right here, Common Sense. So that one's a lot more champagne-y. You see the swatch on that? Oh my god, it's crazy. Okay, then I'm gonna swatch this one, No Prob. That's super bronzy, like very much bronzy. You see it? This one, super bronzy. Last one is Easy Breezy. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this is the Danessa Myricks Lightwork palette, the first one. And then we're gonna take this color, Easy Breezy. Beautiful color, girl. And swatch that right next to this one. So this one has more of like a teensy mincy bit of like a pink hue. Okay. All right, I'm gonna clean off my fingers real quick. Now I'm gonna go into the Danessa Myricks Lightworks palette 2, which are for deeper, dedicated to deeper skin tones. And so I will be trying out basically these top 3 shades and then this deep dark shade, even though I know this will probably match more of like the Java Jitters in the Fenty collection. I don't necessarily have that, but I still want to swatch it so you guys can see. I'm gonna come in close so you can see the true color payoff. So here, 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 and there. All right. Okay, all right, okay, all right. And if you want, like, listen, if you're trying to build your collection, you're trying to save, you want like the Fenty Kilowatt and Trophy Wife. So this palette is amazing. Okay, so first one we're gonna swatch is Chai Tea. I'm gonna swatch it right here. Giving very much like champagne-y gold. Okay. Next one we're gonna swatch is Cinnamon Sugar, which I feel like it looks most like, well, let me see, let me swatch first. So here, this, I think this looks like Yum Rum. Yum Rum, I don't have that one, but I swatched it in the store. This one right here. Now let's go into Cappuccino, which is this one right here. I don't even know how to describe the color on this one. It's just light. It's like a lot of them are just giving me like more so like champagne vibes. Okay. And lastly, I'll swatch Chocolate Milk, which is this deeper, amazing highlight for dark skin. Here, let's see. So that definitely, let me come in close, child. See? So these are all of the swatches between the two Danessa Myricks palettes. Now look at the Fenty's. Are there any similarities? Not really. And I played in this the other day. So I'm like really evaluating and I'm like, this second color, okay, so from what I'm seeing, it's looking like, what's it called? It's looking like Rich Honey is very similar to No Prob in the Danessa Myricks palette. Okay, but it's just a little bit of a different base. Like this is the No Prob from the Lightworks palette, Lightworks 1, and then this is Rich Honey from Fenty. So somewhat similar, but not all the way, which I am happy about. I mean, if you already have this palette, it's great. What I'm happy about is that, you know, adding highlighters to my collection, it's just like, it just be like the slightest differences that somewhat justifies adding to the collection. But I wanted to try some other highlighters in my collection as well, see what they are giving. So I wanted to try the Rose Gold Glow, even though none of these are really like rose goldy, but this is the Rose Gold Glow Gilded highlighter from what's it called, Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm gonna swatch here. Ooh, feels so soft. So yeah, this is definitely very rosy, deep rosy. If this camera will just focus. Okay, so that definitely gives you a rosy tone. I also wanted to try out, do y'all remember the OG from Becca, Chocolate Geode? Oh my god, that beauty. I think you can only get her like at cosmetic company if you're lucky enough. But I wanted to swatch this one. I haven't used her in a while. So that one, it's kind of reminding me of That's Rich a little bit. So this is the Becca one, right? And then That's Rich is this one right here. So you can see somewhat similar. Let me try trace a bit, but I mean, maybe not actually. Maybe, oh sorry, which one? This one. Maybe somewhat, maybe closer to Trophies and Truffle, but definitely not, because I feel like Trophies and Truffle gives more gold. I think it's just the lighting is a little bit off, but in person I feel like it matches. I feel like it matches the Trophy and Truffle swatch. That's crazy. Like it's between the Trophies and Truffle and the That's Rich. She's between those two. I don't know how to describe it. Next one I wanted to swatch was Gold Deposit from Mac. This OG. I've had this for a long time. I'm sure it's expired, but who gonna I'm gonna use this thing till it bomba clot done, you hear me? Till it's done. So swatch that here. Okay. So she's giving a little bit of that Rich Honey. So this is the MAC, and then this is the Rich Honey. So they're pretty similar, but I definitely feel like the Rich Honey is more like out out there, you know. I should not have put the highlighters on my lids. I look crazy right now. Were those all okay? Those aren't all my, I have a ton of highlighters, but just wanted to again find stuff that was in this golden family. I also have my OG highlighter from Marc Jacobs that I haven't used in so long. I'm looking forward to Marc Jacobs Beauty coming back. I remember loving this highlighter. Look, I almost hit pan. I have had this for years. I haven't pulled for it because I've been reaching for my other highlighters, but this was a highlighter that it was like one of the main highlighters in my collection, and I was reaching with so much, like hitting pan. I miss those days. That's why I need to chill off of getting all this damn makeup and just play with my stuff and make them finish. Anyways, I want to go on a whole tangent, but okay, let's swatch her. Oh, she's still so soft. Definitely gonna keep this in my drawer to use. Okay, and let's go and swatch her. Okay, so she's kind of different. Like, this is giving, like, you can see it doesn't look like this on the skin, but it's giving like more champagne pinky. I just want this to focus. Can you please focus? Jesus. All right, somewhat focusing. Okay, there it goes. Right there. So yeah, it's giving like very starky, but that's not how it looks on the skin. But I haven't put this on the skin in a while, but it's definitely more of like a golden champagne pinky sort of shade. Very, very pretty. So I also have liquid highlighters, but let's not even open that kind of room, okay? But yeah, I think as far as the powder highlighters that I have, those would be the my main golden ones. Yes, so that's it then, I guess, for my highlighter collection. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad to see like certain distinctions. Hold up, what highlighter is this? Yeah, this one from Charlotte is definitely giving Rich Honey. Because I'm looking, I'm like, they look exactly the same when I put my hands like this. But anyway, so it's really nice to go through my makeup collection and just kind of see what I have that's similar, what's different. Because honestly, my sister gave me the idea to like inventory my makeup, because I had an instance where this is like the third time it's happened where I bought a makeup product that I already had in my collection untouched and unused, but it's just buried under everything that I try to put in rotation to use up my products. So I'm like, you know what, I might just do that type of video. So if you're interested in seeing me like inventory my makeup collection, let me know. I'm gonna do it anyway, so I'll be happy to film it for you. Yeah, so we got to paint some makeup today, paint some highlighter. Hope you have fun with me swatching. And yeah, that's it for today, my Stush babies. You know what I always tell you: stay bold, stay beautiful, and stay Stush. Till next time. Oh, but until then, go ahead and watch one of these videos. Bye for now.